and I hope you enjoy it. And then, of course, I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. It will be I have the Crow Tarot deck here. Okay, Aries, let us begin. Okay, for Aries, please, for Aries. Okay. Aries. I'm seeing here, so you may be divisive over something. There's some kind of indecision that you may be feeling. For some of you, I see that you've been trying to go over and over a few things, trying to really be clear about your next step, and it could really change almost everything around you. It's like you really want to know whether you're coming or going. If it's like a relationship that you're in, or some kind of situation that is it kind of lies heavily on you. It's an important decision that I do see here that you're having to make, and I am seeing here that you're not really wanting to waste any more time. You kind of just want to really get on with it. Well, I'm seeing like, it may be, you won't take long before making a final decision, let's just say. So you could be, this could be kind of like a make or break type of situation. I do see a sense of freedom here. I do see you being a lot more relaxed after making that decision. So whatever it is, you will be making the right one. You're going towards a certain direction that in some cases could open up other doors that you weren't expecting. You are definitely freeing yourself off of some kind of weight that you've been carrying. And definitely a lot more peace, for sure. I'm seeing, music coming in as well. That could be some kind of like healing for you, or you're, going to see live performances. I know that's very specific here, but something to sort of, sorry about the noise in the background, something about, you just kind of getting away and making yourself busy and doing things that you truly love to do. I am seeing also something that you are wanting to research, kind of going into further studies here as well. And it's a different kind of approach that you're taking with that. It's like a new method that you're trying, and that can prove very, very beneficial for you as well. Somebody here is, there's someone there that has you deep in their thoughts. They're thinking about you a lot, and it's a little bit, it could be connected to this kind of decision that you've been trying to make up, but there is a connection to some other person, and they're not quite sure how to approach you in that sense. It doesn't have to be a love situation at all, but they're wanting some sort of clarity. For you, you're getting it your own way. So I think they're wanting, an understanding of it as well. I don't know, there's some kind of hesitancy there. There's some kind of unsureness. But you are on your way to being in a better position, kind of like regardless. I do see a friendship happening as well. Something, deep, a good friendship developing. If you are in a relationship and you're deciding to move away from it, that for some of you, you could maybe realize that a friendship is better with that person, but that's not for everybody. That's just for the very few. Also, there's something here I'm seeing that you've been analyzing a situation or person's behavior very, very, kind of focusing on it a lot and being very detailed. That is what I'm getting. It's like you're trying to see what this person's next move is. It could be a work situation also, but it's like there's something there that you're feeling you needing to feel a little bit guarded, but also that's not stopping you from doing what you want to do also. And there's some travel plans that I'm seeing that you're really wanting to go ahead. It's like whatever else that there is going on here, you're doing a really good job of not allowing that to block your way, to block what the plans that you have going. But there is a lot of kind of analysis here, like you're kind of like scanning people and the place, just wanting to make sure the situation that you're in, what you're surrounded with, because you don't want to be deceived in any way. So I hope that makes sense. But there is something very warm and joyous as well. And I think that's because you definitely have a very good, strong head on your shoulders. And you can see very, very clearly as to what your heart and your mind wants. You're very, very focused on that. And good job opportunities are coming along the way also. And I feel like as you work on your personal self, professionally, things are excelling, in a way. I think the situations around you, there have been issues, that's going to fall into place as it should. So there's not much for you to worry about, because you're doing a really, really good job at maintaining yourself in a really good way, in a positive light. So continue with what you're doing for sure. I do see that someone there is missing you. It could be a family member as well, but there's something there that, like I said, I keep seeing somebody wanting to reach out and whatnot, but you keep doing you for the time being, and for that, it's going to fall into place. It's something strongly that I'm getting. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. I definitely feel like this is very much your energy, and this is a fire sign anyway, but here with the King of Wands and the Page, I see here that you're setting your own gear, and you're ready to go. This is like the start that you kind of been waiting for. You felt now that you have, shaked something off yourself, something that you thought at some point was good, but realized, probably it was holding you back in some ways. And as you see that you're growing massively, there is this inner creative strength that you hold, and there's a fearlessness that you have, Aries, with the Page of Swords and then with the Three of Cups. As I said, you are definitely going on the right direction. Whatever you are doing, continue doing it. And the things around you, it's like the less you focus on it, the more it will fall into place, in that sense. So definitely some new news is coming through for you as well that has great potential for you to succeed in something that you're working on, or call for a particular job. The Hierophant. The Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. Wow, you see, yeah, I see you are definitely moving away from something that you felt perhaps was kind of rigid, definitely I see here with learning, as I just say, you're going more into depth about a subject that you want to learn, and it could be something spiritual, it could be something completely the opposite, something very academic, but it is definitely taking you to new heights here, to new places, and you are releasing yourself from anything that you felt restricted as well, and I feel like whatever it is that you are wanting to look into, that has the key to unlock those surprising doors that you probably weren't expecting to be right there. And Justice. Ooh, Aries. Then we get Justice. Yes. That makes complete beautiful sense to what is going on here. Justice. That's exactly it. I love this for you, Aries. Things are starting to balance out, and I feel like this is something karmic. Yes, you've had to go through a certain karmic cycle, but it's like you have definitely understood what that was meant to be for, in order for you to grow, really, really kind of go up on this other level of yours. I do see something, very strong spiritually here, that there's a certain cycle that is ending and you're beginning something new. You're stepping into a new direction kind of on your own. So definitely some big changes that may have felt a little bit heavy, but it is such a bright, positive change for you, and you're definitely getting a lot more clarity here. The scales here are definitely balancing out for you, and the karmic justice that you have been looking for, definitely here. It's coming. It's there around you, and peace. I'm getting a lot of peace from this as well. A lot of peace, and I think you'll be there's a sense of gratefulness here, that you find yourself in that particular situation, whatever you've gone through. It's like you're actually grateful for it, because there's some big opportunity coming your way, and it's the universe has had to take you through this cycle. But I do see there's a deep spiritual understanding that you will understand about, that you will come to know about. Aries, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed.